Hello everybody, it's Belinda from Belinda's Book. I hope I'm in the screen. You know, when I do my videos, I'm in a chair. We know that I'm visible so you can see me. And when I'm here, I don't have an idea. I try to make sure that I'm in here. So if I'm not, I'll be really angry after I do this whole thing. But I'm here today, to put together, I have this, which is, and I'm making sure not so that my butt doesn't show. These dumb jeans, they're so useless. So I apologize. But I bought this at Target to put together for my closet here. I have shoes on the floor, but I'm hoping with the shelf, if it fits, that I can double my space and organize it a lot better with my shoes. So if it's good, I'm gonna get one for my husband's closet as well, because he has shoes on the floor and he has more shoes than I. So we're gonna do that. But I'm feeling kind of guilty because I don't know if y'all don't want to just hear about me talk about all this stuff, and you might want to hear a little bit about books. And I forgot to say welcome to Belinda's Book Nook, so people don't even know where they are, right? So welcome. Welcome to anybody that's new as well. So I brought a few books to talk about before I start building this. I went to the library today. Actually, I went to the post office in another town, and that's a whole long story why I did that. But I was there, and it's right next to the library. And I parked in front of the library to go over there, and there's absolutely no way that I'm going to go past the library and not go in. So I went in, and I bought one book, and I got 2 books out. I'm not even supposed to be reading this month, so what is it? Why? Okay, so one is a graphic novel. So there's a possibility I could kind of get through this amongst all the madness. I just caught my eye there, and I thought it was kind of cool. And let me know if any of you have heard of it. This is in the nonfiction section in the oh, I'm sitting this way, so there's no way anything's showing that's not supposed to. This was in the nonfiction graphic novel section. It's called The Golden Voice. It's by Gregory Cahill and Kat Bauman, and I'm not sure who is the artist. But it's based on the true story of Rose Saray Sothia, and I'm probably butchering that a little bit. Oh, here it tells you a little bit about the author. It says Gregory Cahill is an Emmy award-winning producer for CBS entertainment talk show The Talk. His previous television credits include 24, starring Kiefer Sutherland, Mad Men, starring John Hamm, and Medium, starring Patricia Arquette. So that's Gregory, and so Kat must be the person that's doing the art. Yeah, is the illustrator from southern Minnesota. She grew up in a family of musicians, and as a kid, she spent most of her time singing show tunes in her room and drawing her favorite manga characters. So anyways, this book here is the story. It says a true story of beloved Cambodian singer Rose Saray Sothia, whose golden voice helped define Cambodia's golden age of music until her mysterious disappearance in the killing fields of Pol Pot's Khmer Rouge. What? Doesn't it sound? Look, this is the cover caught my eyes. Stunning. I'm coming closer. Okay. Oh God, watch my knee. I'm coming closer so you can see it. Okay, can you see it? So this is the cover, and this is the back. And let's see, a couple pictures inside. It looks kind of like this inside. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. I hope it's still making it so you can see it. But yeah. So yeah. It says there's a saying in Cambodia, music is the soul of a nation. Perhaps no one embodied that spirit more than Rose Saray Sothia, a young woman who forever changed the landscape of Cambodian music as the queen with the golden voice. From a humble rice farm to a nationally recognized singer, her success captured the hearts of the Khmer people. Throughout her life, she recorded over 500 songs. Her signature angelic voice soaring over genres from traditional ballads to psychedelic rock and beyond. As the war raged, her singing career continued to flourish even when she served in the army as one of the country's first female paratroopers. I gotta read this, okay? After years of bloody conflict, the communist Khmer Rouge seized control, murdering artists and destroying their music, bringing Cambodia's golden age into a dark era of silence. Sophia's fate is unknown. Okay, I'm just gonna read this. I said I'm not reading anything, but what? These are those kind of stories that you like, what? And it's like I said, the art is beautiful. It was just a find. I love just like going in the library with no agenda. You always come out with winners. This one was in the new section, which is even funnier because probably have to return it quicker than normal. And this one is called The Museum of Human History. The title, when I saw it on the side, that's what just got me interested. I'm like, oh, let me see what that is. And I like the purple spine. So, and it's that velvety smooth book. And this one says, after nearly drowning, 8-year-old Maeve Melham falls into a strange comatose state. As years pass, it becomes clear that Maeve is not physically aging. A wide cast of characters find themselves pulled toward Maeve, each believing that her mysterious sleep holds the answers to their life's most pressing questions. Kevin Marks, a museum owner obsessed with preservation, Monique Gray, a refugee and performing artist, Lionel Wilhelm, an entomologist who dreamed of being an astrophysicist, and Evangela Wilhelm, Maeve's identical twin. As Maeve remains sleeping, the characters grapple with a mysterious new technology and medical advances that promise to ease anxiety and pain, but instead cause devastating side effects, weaving together speculative elements and classic fables, and exploring urgent issues from the opioid epidemic to the hazards of biotech to the obsession with the self-improvement and remaining forever young. Rebecca Bergman's The Museum of Human History is a brilliant and fascinating novel about how time shapes us, asking what, if anything, we would be without it. Have you ever heard of this book? Look at the book, look at the cover. And it's new, obviously. So it just came out. It came out in October. And I've never read this, heard anything about this. Let's see. Yeah, I just think, and it's short, so there's nothing less, you know, I could be able to sneak it in. Okay, so those are the two. Then I always sneak down to where they sell the books. And they had a couple of books I was interested in, but then I was like, no, I just don't think I'm gonna read them, I'm not sure. And just as I was walking away, this lady said to me, do you like stuff that's like suspenseful? Do you like to read things that keep you on the edge of your seat and that have twists and turns? And I'm like, yeah, I like that stuff too, you know? And so she goes, you got to read this book. And so she handed me this book and she goes, I read one book by this author and now I'm hooked. So for $1, I purchased this, The Couple Next Door. And I always remember seeing this plugged by Amazon, right? It says the new novel by Shari Lapina, An Unwanted Guest, August 2018. So she must have written this one. Is this before or after that one? And the little quote inside here says, exquisitely torturous tension. That's NPR's comment on it. So I'll read it back to you. And you know, I'm not going to read this now, but this will be something definitely I could squeeze in there between something. Where did that baby go? It's hard not to read to the end to find out. And the twists waiting there are gratifyingly clever. Anne and Marco Conti seem to have it all. A loving relationship, a wonderful home, and their beautiful baby Cora. But one night when they are at dinner party next door, a terrible crime is committed. Suspicion immediately falls on the parents, but the truth is much more complicated. What follows is the nerve-wracking unraveling of a family. Detective Rushbach knows that the panicked couple is hiding something inside the curtained house. Anne and Marco both soon discover that the other is keeping secrets they've kept for years. The shocking truth will leave you breathless. So yeah, and it is kind of crap because there was a sticker here. Somebody tried to peel it off and then didn't do the job fully, but I can get rid of that. But yeah, for $1. So she's also the author of A Stranger in the House, if you've read that book. So this is a rec. So there's my book talk. Now let's get to this because I don't want to take too much time. I'm very conscious that these videos, I don't want them to be too long. So we'll see what we can do with this. and see if I can do it. And if I'm taking too long, when I edit this, you aren't going to hear any of this talking. I'll just put music and then I'll speed it up, because who wants to see me yammering on for hours, right? I know I don't. So, yeah, so I got the white finish one because I figured that would look neat. My closets, the shelves in there are white, so I may embarrass myself in a minute because I'm so horrible at like following instructions, but I thought this has to be basic, right? Looks like here's some tools. I mean, some screws. I mean, it should be. I could do bookcases. This is just like a mini bookcase. So we've got these, which probably are the sides of it. Right? Yep. So there's this one. Let's put it here. This one here. So, how are you guys doing? Are you guys doing your Christmas shopping? I thought I said the tools are in here. Where's the tool? Like the little, you know, the little cheapo wrench they give you? It's usually, and I didn't bring scissors, so. I kind of have to put this myself. Let's see. I don't have any, it doesn't even give me a screwdriver. Am I going to have to like pause and go get something? It says on the cover here, hardware included, doesn't say tools. Hardware and tools are not the same thing. So I've got to go get a screwdriver and then I'll come back and then I'm going to make this little thing happen. And I think it's going to fit. I think so. Okay, it's going to go right here, the cloth right here. And then we have little holes on the side that we're going to go, I mean, come on, this is going to be easy. Easy peasy. All right, what we'll do is I'm going to go and get the proper tools. And then we're going to start again. I'm so unprepared. Wait, give me some tea. Hold on a second. I'm just praying that my ass isn't hanging out because these jeans are not forgiving. That's all I'm going to say about it. All right, and then I'm going to get, let me see, do these come out easy? No, they come out easy. All right, so I'm going to pause. I'm going to come back. Tools, because I need tools for this. I need a screwdriver. Oh my God, my name. Bye. Okay, I'm back again. Pulling my shirt down. And I went and borrowed a screwdriver from my son. He's got this little fancy set. It's so nice. They're like magnetic too, so you just change the head right like that and it just, okay, it doesn't pop like that. Okay, I'm not doing a good commercial, but it pops right in, so you can use it. All right, so let's just look. Where am I starting? On the end? Yeah. A screwdriver is needed. Oh yes, we know that. We have all of our little, we have these. These screws. We've got dowels. Oh boy. Well, A and A to B. So I think the way that we'll start this, see, this is where my husband, like, he's so like good about like, thinking about how to get it started. Look at my little pictures to make sure. And they have holes on both sides. Oh, I guess because it could be either side. That's kind of interesting. So I think we could start with the bottom shelf and gonna look. I'm definitely gonna have to speed this up because I'm slow as heck. Okay. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, I've been playing your Christmas music. I have. I am really very much loving. I learned of this new artist this year called Samara Joy, and she does like jazzy. It's very nice too. It's nice when I'm in my office to kind of like just mellow it out. Yeah, because sometimes the music gets a little too like cheery, and it's like, oh God. And also like those old songs, like I know all the words too, so I'm like really singing along. Sometimes I need to focus. so that's not good either. We're doing good so far, Houston. We've got it. Oh, yeah, it's a little tight feeling though. Usually when it's really super tight, it's like it's not right. We're going for it though. We're gonna start it a little bit and then we'll add the other one. That's my logic. And then we'll go all the way down. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is doing a good number on my knee. Like I should have put a stool. I have a stool. I could have sat on the stool. That would have been so much smarter. Now I don't even know if I'm in the frame. I'm cracking up looking at the one with the Christmas tree because on the Christmas tree, you couldn't see the top of it. And there was a little blur on the top because the ring, which I never use the ring. Here's the thing. Tell me about these rings that you're supposed to use on the videos. Supposed to make you look better, blah, 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 nicer lighting. But I wear glasses. I don't know how people do it with glasses because all I could see when I looked back at playback was a little white circle in my glasses. And that drove me nutty. So now I can look for it. When I see people's videos, I'm like, yep, they got a ring. Because you can see it in their glasses. So I don't know if that's really like the look I'm going for. I'm not really going for the circle in the glasses. Look. Oh yeah, there you go. So yeah, I am. Oh, come on. No, it's not even in it. It's not even in the hole. Hold on. This is probably like the worst way to do it. My husband would be like, boom, we'd be done. He'd be done on to the next project, but it's okay. You know, I have my strengths. This isn't one of them. But I can do anything like a bookcase, things like this. But they get too complicated with too many pieces and shapes and sizes. Forget about it. There it is. Is that the hole? I think so. The key is to get the holes lined up. And then, you know, then we can tighten it. No, that's not the hole. Oh, yeah. Okay. Go down. Go down. It's on this side here. Oh boy. I probably have created more of a mess for myself, but we'll see. Yeah, like that. You want it to be flush, you know? I love it. I love it. I love the madness. There we go. Okay. Woohoo. So yeah, I need to do some more Christmas shopping. I came up with an idea for my husband, but I can't say anything because he might watch the video and then he'll know. He's the worst person to buy for. It's so hard. Men are hard. I could give you a lists of things that I want. I'm always wanting something, you know. I love craft supplies. I love books. In the garden season, I love plants and getting stuff for the garden, you know. I'm into fountain pens and inks and, you know, all that stuff. So there's always something, this, you know, I could get jewelry. I'm not much as like perfume. Perfume is kind of like when I was younger. And lately, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, perfume, even in light doses, sometimes gives me a headache. So I don't wear it as much as I used to. So that's one to just be wasting your money on me. I would rather have jewelry or something like that. Oh my goodness, my wrist. I'm gonna get a little carpal tunnel here. Wait. It's looking a little, I'm gonna go put it together and then I'll put the shoes on it and it'll fall apart. Okay. Oh no, we're making progress. I wonder how long this is taking because I didn't want to have to like, just like speed it up, but I will. If I have to. Okay. That's looking, that feels a little better. I think we're like in the home stretch. Now my logic was easy for this side. The other side is going to be a little harder, I think. I don't know, maybe I feel like it's going to be harder. So, okay, let's get that piece and we'll flip it. Let's put it down. Maybe now I think it's better this way. I like it like this. Actually, no, because look, it's like I have extra hands. All right, put this on top. I don't know where the dowels go. I know the covers go on it, but I don't really care. It's going in a closet, so I don't really need that. And what's that, though? Where did those little shelf things, these go? Maybe if we're trying to attach it to the wall, maybe that's what that is. See, that's what happens when you don't put words. I get confused. All right, so we're gonna put this one here. Oh, no, it's not right. It's not lined up. Okay, there's one. And then we'll see. No, where's the hole? Oh, no, 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 don't go out. Don't. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Don't come out of the hole. I may have to just do like I didn't screw it a little bit. I see it right there. There and there. Is it in this one? All right, I'm just gonna, ooh, yeah, feels like it's right. It kind of shifted a little bit. I'm gonna just do it again. I wanna make sure I'm not trying to make a hole. I wanna go right in the hole they have. Because you can see that one, it went right down. The screw went right down in it. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. So I'm really still behind in my card making. And I have a video for you for that. But oh my goodness, what? And I started a little, well, I didn't start early enough. I didn't, because my list is growing too big for me in terms of, you know, the homemade ones, the handmade ones rather. I hope you can hear me. I realize that too. Am I talking loud enough? Oops, no, that's crooked. It's kind of crooked still. Should we continue? No. Come back out. Come back out. Yeah, did you know that these screws have voice activated? My kid always teases me about it. He's like, Mom, you know that's not voice activated. I talk to everything, inanimate objects, especially to Ella. I talk to her all the time. I know people talk to their pets. That's just how it is. And sometimes I even answer for her. I shouldn't say sometimes, often I answer for her. All right, so it's coming along. It's coming along. We're almost there. Oh my God. How many minutes is this? I think it's like 20 minutes. Are you like, you could go to the bathroom and come back? I'll still be screwing this in. We're like, okay, she's still at it. What an exciting Vlogmas. Well, listen, I didn't know what things to do. I can't just sit and talk about books. That's what I always do. So I thought I would just do things that I'm doing, you know, like, I thought this would be interesting. The jury's out. At the end of this, you guys can give me super good feedback. You're like, yeah, skip this next year. I'm just kidding. Hopefully you guys have some interest. I like watching things that may seem so mundane. So I'm hoping that my audience here will watch it too. Because this is as mundane as it gets, putting together a bookshelf. And I'm probably not going to get to play any of this because I'm going to need to fast forward it because I'm so slow. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Why didn't you tell me? Look. 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 Look, look, look. No. I have to do it again. Look. And if I was just going to be like, whatever, I'd leave it. But no, this would be my husband. He'll be like, that's why you got to pay attention. Okay, so I'm just going to unscrew it. Now I have to speed it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn how to do the fancy editing. And this process, I'm going to stop talking because I'm going to speed it up. And then we're going to get to the finish line like this never happened. I mean, I could even, if I was really good at editing, I could take all this out and you wouldn't even know that I did this. But, you know, I am human. And I was talking to you and I wasn't paying attention. I was just worried about lining the holes up. Oh my God, I have to do this whole thing again. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet and speed this up. is. Okay, and so this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh. And I can put some shoes on it. All right, and then I'll put shoes in here and shoes in here, or shoes under here, shoes here, and I don't think I'll be able to fit this because I think this comes right below the shelf. So I'm so happy that we made our shelf together. And so the books again is The Couple, Next Door, and the Museum of Human History. I don't know if you can see me, so that's why I'm like leaning all around. And that's that one. And The Golden Voice. This one, check it out. Isn't that cool? All right. I'm going to go and go edit and do other things. And I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, let me try and close this up. Thank you.